All right, here we go. And I want you to pause your breath on top after each inhale before you exhale. Okay, 2 more full cycles here. Inhale. Exhale. Shoulders away from the ears. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. You're going to rise up to your cat and cow pose. So inhaling, tabletop, lift the head, sink the belly, and then lift the head. That's a cow. And then exhale, round your spine. Gaze your belly button. Cat. Imagine the angry cat. And then the shoulder blades are spread away from the midline. And then inhale, you reverse direction, soften those elbows. And exhale, round. Inhale again. And exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Now we're gonna rise up to down dog and then back to child's pose, all right? So prepare yourself, tuck your toes, take an inhale, and then exhale, down dog. And then inhale back to your tabletop, arch your back, lift your head, and then exhale, child's pose. Reaching the fingertips forward, walk it forward. Here we go. Inhale, tabletop, arch your back, lift your head, tuck the toes, exhale, down dog. Inhale back to your tabletop, untuck the toes, lift the head, and exhale, child's pose. Fluid movement with the breath, 2 more rounds. Inhale. Tuck the toes, exhale, down dog. Inhale back to your tabletop, lift your head, untuck the toes, exhale, child's pose. Do 1 more, inhale. Tuck the toes, exhale, down dog, and we stay here for 1 breath. Inhale deeply, exhale fully. Prepare yourself, all 10 toes forward, lift the inside ankles away from each other. You really lift the inside arch. Pick up your head, ears in line with your arms. And then look at your toes, ground on your big toes, lift those baby toes off the floor and relax them and land them back onto your mat. Hands are telescoping into the floor and forward. Create space in your armpit, shoulders away from the ears. Find an outward rotation, meaning your armpits are wrapping towards each other. Give yourself 2 more full breaths here. Inhale deeply and exhale. Bend the knees if you need to. Don't worry about super straight legs. 1 more time, inhale and exhale. Okay, we're gonna inhale, coming to the toe mounds. Push yourself forward, stack up your arm bone joints. And then exhale, bend the knees and shift the hips back. And then inhale, straighten those legs, lift the hips, shift yourself forward. Arm bone joints are stacked. And then exhale, bend the knees, shift the hips back. The shin bones are parallel. Inhale again, lift, push yourself forward. And then exhale, bend the knees, shin bone hovering, shift the hips back. Long back side body. Okay, and then when you're ready, you're gonna lift the hips, look forward, bend the knees, keep the hips lifted, and then you walk on your toe mount, tip your toe forward. Feet between the hand, half lift. Fingertips are light. Yeah, exhale, fold down. And then take a big inhale, pray your hands, arms sweeping front and up. Draw that imaginary line as you come up, look up, gaze up, find your thumbnails with your eyesight. And once you're here, pause on top. Notice what your pelvis is doing. Is rocking forward, or you're gonna find your pelvis stuck above your ankles. Only your chest is lifting up to the sky. Find that. Take an inhale. Find your thumbnails and exhale. And then when you're ready, hands in front of your heart center. Hands down by your side. No rounding shoulders. Let's think about the front side of the shoulder head. The distance is the same as the back side. Gaze to the tip of the nose. Root through the feet. Press the big toe into the floor. Pick up those baby toes again. And then lift your inside arch. Draw your big toes towards your heel. That's the inseams of the legs. Activating the deep front line. You feel your pelvic floor pull up, belly pull in. All right. And then land those baby toes again. One more breath here. Take an inhale. Lips are in. Exhale. Okay, let's get right into the movement. And then inhale, arms sweeping front and up. Find your gaze. See your thumbnail. And exhale, hinge at the hips. Draw the imaginary line. You drop your head last. Yeah, forward. Inhale to your half lift. Exhale, step it back, down dog. Pause. One breath here, inhale. Full exhale. Pressing down the hands. And then inhale, you lift the right heel up. And then exhale, you step the right foot to the top of the mat. Come on high on the left toe now. Land lightly, hover. Back, left leg to the top of the mat. Half lift again. Exhale, fold again. Rise up the imaginary line. Draw that line. Find your thumbnails. And then your pelvis stack above your hips when you lift up. And exhale, forward back in. Drop your head last. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down dog. Pause again. One breath in, inhale. Pick up your head, ears in line with your arms. Exhale. Pressing down the hands. Inhale, the left heel rise. Come up high on the right toe mound. Exhale, take the left foot to the top. Hover. And land lightly. Back foot at the top of the mat. Half lift. Exhale, fold. Rise up straight. Find that center line. Find your gaze, see your thumbnail. And exhale. Hands in front of your heart center. Pause. No rounding your shoulders. Okay, so let's pick up the speed. Here we go again. Inhale, arm reaching up. Exhale, fold. Don't drop your head too soon. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down dog. Pause. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Gliding forward with the inhaling plank. Exhale, down dog. Two more times. Forward plank, inhale. Look up forward. Exhale, down dog. One more inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. You can bring your feet a little bit closer together. Otherwise, we are going to inhale. Right heel lift. Come on high on the left toe mound. And exhale, step the right foot to the top of the mat. Left foot to the top of the mat. Half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the right knee, fingertips on the floor, straighten the left leg, and then inhale, open up to the left side. And exhale, back to your center. Strong legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Left knee bend, right leg straight. Inhale, open up to the right side. Exhale, coming back to your center, fold. Inhale to your half lift. Exhale, fold again. Bend the right knee, straighten the left leg. Inhale, open to the left side. Shoulders away from the ears. The hips doesn't swing off to the side. Keep it to the midline. And exhale, back to your center. Inhale, half lift. Look for half forward, fingertips alight. And exhale, fold again. Bend the left knee, straighten the right leg. Inhale, open. Exhale, center fold. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, step it back, down dog. One breath here, inhale. Full exhale. Adding on now, we are going to bring your feet a little bit closer together. So you take an inhale, gliding forward, left knee to your armpit. At the same time, pick it up. And then exhale, down dog. Inhale, gliding forward, right knee to your right armpit. Look forward, stack your arm joints. Exhale, down dog. 2 more rounds, gliding forward, inhaling, knee to your armpit, hug it up. Exhale to your down dog. Inhale, gliding forward, right to the right side, yeah? And then exhale, down dog. One more, gliding forward, squeeze it in, exhale, down dog. Soft landing and fluid movement, can you find that? Last one, forward plank. Gliding forward, knee to the armpit, pick it up, and exhale to your down dog. Okay, we're gonna get onto the belly, forward plank with the inhale, strong legs, exhale, lower as you come down, lift the shoulders away from the floor, elbows hugging in. Onto the belly, untuck the toes, hands interlace behind your back, squeeze the palm, strong legs behind you, and can you find your both feet, big toes all the way to the baby toes, rooted evenly into the floor. Okay, so take an inhale and exhale, shoulders up and back. Inhale, lift. Can you feel your toenails actively on the floor? Exhale, come down. You could rest your forehead on the mat if you want to. Now inhale, we're gonna lift everything up. Both legs, even the thigh off the floor. Exhale, lower. 3 more times. Inhale, lift. Strong legs behind you, squeeze the inner thighs towards each other. Exhale, fold. 2 more, inhale, lift. Exhale. Last one, and hold here. Can you pick it up a little bit more? Okay, heart forward, toes shooting away from your heart. One more breath, soften the face, inhale. And exhale. Lower those hands next to your rib cage. Inhale to press up on the knee. Exhale, sit back to your child's pose. Inhale to your tabletop. Tuck your toes. Exhale to your down dog. One breath here, inhale. And exhale. All right, when you're ready, we are going to find ourselves left leg up. Take an inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, step it forward. Back foot to the top of the mat, half lift. And exhale, fall. When you're ready, rise up to chair. Inhaling, chair. We are here. You just squeeze the inner knee towards each other, meaning your big toes touching and then heels slightly apart. Or not. Pause for a moment, knee tracks over your second and third toe. Maybe pray your hands. And notice what are you doing with your torso, leaning forward, your butt sticking out, or you're gonna lift your torso up right to the ceiling. And you're gonna take the hands forward and up. Then you find your thumbnail with your gaze. Bellies are in, rib cage are in. I'm gonna stay here for 2 breaths. Inhale, lift your tricep. And exhale. Okay, one more, inhale. Yeah, and exhale. All right, inhaling again. Exhale, standing tall, hands in front of your heart center. Pause here for a moment, hands to your hips. Here we go, you're gonna flow up the leg. Did this many times, so you're gonna flow up your right leg first, grounding down your left toe. Hands to your hips. Inhaling, peace sign finger. Here we go, big toes. Left side body, nice vertical line. Can you find that? Squeeze your butt cheek to the midline. Take an inhale here. Exhale, extend the right leg forward. And then pull the leg back into the hip socket. Find that. And then smile. Soften the elbows, soften the shoulders away. Take an inhale here. Exhale, really ground on the left big toe, belly in, ribs in. Soften everything, but active. One more inhale, grow tall. And exhale. Okay, now we're gonna let go the hand, the foot, but keep the floating leg where it is. When you're ready, inhale, hands to your waist. Exhale, press with the toe mound. One more inhale. And exhale. Send the right leg back, warrior three, lower the hands, and down dog. Find it. Kick it up a little bit higher before you land the hands. And down dog. Okay, and then when you're ready, we're gonna find ourselves into our 8-point staff pose. Glide forward, inhale. Exhale, knee, chin and chest. Lift the shoulders as you come down. Stick tailbone up in the air. And then inhale, slide the body forward, untuck the toes, cobra, and then press up to your down dog. Knees off the floor, chest through the arms, shoulders are soft. Stay here, take an inhale. Squeeze the inner ankle towards each other, exhale. All right, when you're ready, inhale. Exhale, round out your upper back. Pull your feet in and down dog, pause. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Pick up your head, ears in line with your arms. One more breath, inhale. Exhale. Okay, pressing down on the hands. Inhale, the right heel lift. Come behind the right toe, left toe mound already. Okay, and then exhale, knee to nose. Round on your spine. Push yourself forward, stack up your arm bone joints and really round. And then inhale, lengthen back out. And exhale, round again. The legs are strong, the feet are strong. And then when you're lengthening the feet back to the sky, you try to find that footprint up to the ceiling. Strong print, not, yeah? Exhale, round again. Push yourself forward, stack up your arm joints. Inhaling again, lengthen. And then exhale, step it forward. Back foot to the top of the mat. Half lift. Exhale, fall. Rise back up to chair, inhale. Knee tracks over your second, third toe, belly in, ribs in. Shoulders not up the ear, right? You're gonna create space, armpit wrapping towards each other. Find your prayer hands, find your gaze, your thumbnail. Lift your tricep. Belly in, ribs in, 2 breath, inhale. Exhale, press the palms together. One more, inhale. And exhale, standing tall, hands in front of your heart center. Hands to your hips, second side. Inhale, peace sign finger to your left big toe. Stand up tall first, take an inhale. You should feel your right glute squeeze to the midline. Hands to your hip. Okay, inhale, grow tall one more time. Exhale, left leg forward. Pull the leg back in the hip socket. Okay, here we go. Grow tall with the inhale. And exhale. Okay, no rounding shoulders, soften those toes on the floor, but the right big toe is really rooting down. 2 more full breath, inhale. Exhale. One more. Can you find strength and ease? When you're ready, let go of the hand, keep the floating leg where it is. Both hands to your hips. Take an inhale. Exhale. Foot in front of you is active. Bend the knees, step it back. Warrior 3. Find it first before you come to your down dog. And when you're in transition, can you find your hips nice and even? Okay, land the hand, down dog. Pause. 1 breath in, full breath out. 8-point staff pose, here we go. Forward plank at the inhale. Exhale, knee, chin, and chest. Elbows are hugging in, lift the shoulders up. Inhaling, cobra, and up dog. Yeah. And then exhale, down dog, pause. Deep breath in, long breath out. Now, when you're ready, we're gonna find a figure 4 here. You are going to pressing down the hands. Inhale, the right heel lift. You're gonna open up the hips, bend the knees. You're gonna open up the hips and open up to the right side. Sure, your shoulder doesn't have to be even, just stretching. But now, can you find your back foot, your floating leg, which is the bottom of your right foot, actively coming to the back of your head. So instead of just let it dangle and do nothing, engage that. And once you're here, can you find your shoulders even? Take inhale through the nose and exhale. Yeah. Okay, when you're ready, coming back to your 3-legged plank. Right leg floating up in the air, okay? So come on high on the left toe mound. Push yourself forward, square up the hips. Can you even up the hips? Because one leg is off the floor. Got it? And then exhale, coming onto the belly. Elbows are hugging. Slide your toes back. Keep the right leg lifted. Untuck the left toes. Hands, maybe not on the floor, maybe interlace. Keep the right legs lift. Point your toes, press through the toe mound, take an inhale. Exhale. Yeah. Squeeze the top of the leg towards each other, the inner thigh. One more inhale. Soften the shoulders, exhale. One last one, inhale. And exhale. Ooh, lower the right leg back down. Pressing up on the knee, inhale. Exhale to child's pose. Inhale to your tabletop. Tuck your toes. Exhale to your down dog. Pause. One breath, inhale. And exhale. Okay, we are going to do our tiger curl. So when you're ready, pressing down the hands. Inhale, the left heel rise. Come up high on the right toe mound. Take an inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Push yourself forward with the foot on the floor. Pull it in, knee to nose. Kiss it. Can you kiss your knee? Yes. Lengthen with inhale. Footprint up in the ceiling. Exhale, kiss your knee one more time. Kiss it, kiss it. Yes. Lengthen. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Push yourself forward. And last one, lengthen. And then now we're going to bend the left knee. Open it up. Square up your shoulders one more time. Once you open it up, let the back of the foot drive towards the back of your head. Stay here for one more breath. Inhale, armpit wrapping towards each other. Exhale. Okay, gliding forward, 3-legged plank. Foot off the floor. And then exhale all the way to the belly. Keep the leg lifted. Untuck the right toes. Can you even up the hip bone? Keep the leg lifted. All right, so you can take the hands behind your back. Maybe create like a thumb and your index finger. And then the hand is above a fist height off the back of your tailbone. Keep the left leg lifted, okay? So inhale, you're gonna lift. Ooh, squeeze the top of the inner thigh towards each other. Don't let the left leg randomly run off. Take an inhale here. And exhale, stay here. One more. The entire leg is off the floor. Can you find that? One more, inhale. Exhale. Okay, lower everything down. Hands to your rib cage. Pause. Lower the forehead onto the floor. Now let's adjust your legs. They're both active behind you. So we're gonna work on a little bit of shoulders. So you're gonna expand the hands wide, okay? And then you're gonna take the right hand forward, bend the elbow, touch the back of your head. And then the left hand, flip the palms, bend the elbow to the back of your heart. Okay? And then you're gonna coming back to your wingspan, switch side. Left hand forward to the back of your head. Right hand palms up to the back of your heart. Flip. Okay, so we're gonna alternate. Here we go. Inhale, undo. Exhale. Inhale, coming back. The feet are active behind you, and see how much you can lift when the toenails are active. Okay, one more inhale. And exhale. Okay, back to your wingspan. Hands underneath, next to your rib cage. Inhale to press up on the knee. Exhale to sit back to your child's pose. And then inhale to your tabletop. Tuck your toes. Exhale to your downward dog. Stay here, one breath. Ears in line with your arms. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Okay. Now we are going to find ourselves crossing leg, wide leg forward. So we are all going to face away from the computer. That's okay. So we are going to find ourselves pressing down the hands. Inhale, the left heel will rise. Come up high on the right toe mountain. You're going to step the left foot forward. Yeah. And then you're going to walk the hands to the right. Parallel feet. You inhale here. And exhale, and you fold first. Yeah, you can see each other. Now you're facing each other through the screen. Can you find your heels coming out slightly? And then the elbows are actively lifting up to the sky. Shoulders are actively lifting up to the sky. And then you're lean the weight to the balls of your feet. Yes. So inhale here. And exhale. And eventually, hopefully, you find your head on the floor. Now, I don't want you to lock your knees or your spines around. So if you need to bend the knees, bend the knees. And the idea is that you want to lift your sitting bone away from your heels. And the heels are anchored into the floor. Give yourself one more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Okay, finish your exhale and then inhale to your half lift. Straighten those arms, look forward, half forward. Exhale here. Okay, you're gonna walk the hands to the right with the right leg in the front. Runner's lunge, yeah? Okay, you are going to roll to the left side body. Side planking. And then take a moment to set up your base. The top of the leg, the top of the thigh is kissing. Bottom hip scoot forward, top hip back. And the right leg, right hand up to the sky. And then slowly find your gaze to the top thumbnail. Can you find your wrists above your shoulder? Take an inhale here. The bottom foot, the outer edge is actively pressing into the floor. Okay, take an inhale. Exhale. You really kiss the top of the thighs. Last one, inhale, shoulders away from the ears. And exhale. All right, coming back, both hands onto the floor, step it back, down dog. And then maybe find a vinyasa, full chaturanga if you want, or 8-point staff pose, your choice. So glide forward with the inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale to up dog, chest to the arms, soft elbow. And exhale to your down dog. Pause. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Okay, now we are going to find our feet mat width apart. You guys ready? Thumbnails touching, look forward. Bend the knees a lot. So the backside body is nice and long. Okay, take an inhale here. Exhale. Hips are even. 10 toes are pointing forward. Can you lift the inside arches of your feet? One more inhale. And exhale. And when you're ready, you're gonna walk your hands to your feet. And come to yoga squat. Knees tracks over your second, third toe. Hands, you pray your hands if you want to. Okay, so take an inhale. Can you sit a little bit lower? Exhale. One more. Can you find your torso upright instead of leaning forward? Exhale. And then lower those hands. Take it back to the front. Walk it. And then back to your thumbnails touching. Take an inhale. Exhale. And then when you're ready, we're gonna find your right hand a little bit to the left, midline, and then pick up your left hand to your right ankle. Can you find it? Oh, you look under your right armpit, soften your elbow. Take an inhale through the nose. Exhale. Smile, I know it's hard. One more. Exhale. Back to your basic plank. You can find your feet wide, that's okay. You're gonna just find a vinyasa. Okay. Onto the belly. Cobra. And then exhale to lower. Inhale to press up on the knee. And then exhale to your down dog. And then stay here. One breath, inhale. Exhale. Okay, we're gonna turn ourselves around. You ready? Pressing down the hands. Inhale. You're gonna take the left heel to the top of the hand. Yeah. Walk the hands to the right. While forward again. And then when you're ready, you're gonna heel toe, your feet a little bit closer, okay? So you're gonna heel, toe. Yeah. Just enough. You're gonna bend the knees. And then when you take your hands to your waist, and you're gonna stand up tall. You're gonna stand up straight. You're gonna find yourself into a goddess pose. So the hips are even. Feet are parallel. And then when you're ready, you're gonna lift your heels. Knees are out. Goddess pose. You hate this pose? Yes. You find your knees collapsing forward. Let's do your best. Knee tracks over your second and third toe. Let's find that. Okay, once you're here again, torso is lifting up right, not leaning forward. Find it, find it. Okay, we're gonna distract ourselves with the breath. Here we go, 5 full breath. Hands in front of your heart center, shoulders are relaxed. Take an inhale, arm reaches up. Exhale, hands in front of your heart center. 4 more, here we go. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale, hands in your heart center. Smile, I know. 3 more, lengthen, inhale. Exhale. Rooting down the big toe, lift the inside arch. 2 more full breath, lengthen, inhale. Exhale. Woo-hoo-hoo. 1 more, lengthen, inhale. Exhale, you finish. Now you straighten those legs, parallel feet. Holy smoke. You ready? Turn yourself back to the right side. High crescent. Lower those hands. Step it back, find a vinyasa. Chest to the arm. Pause at your up dog before you hurry to go to down dog. 1 more. And exhale. All right, I think it's the right leg in the back. So pressing down the hands. And inhale, the left heel lift. And exhale, step forward, runner's lunge. Gonna roll onto the right side. Side planking, here we go. Take your gaze to your top thumbnail. Shoulders release down, soft bend in the elbow. Bottom hip forward, top hip back. 3 full breath here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Can you really kiss the thighs? 2 more. Last one. Shoulders pulled away from the ears. Exhale. Okay. Look down, step it back. Down dog. And then you do your vinyasa. Chest through your arm. Shoulders pull back. And exhale to your down dog. Take an inhale through the nose. And exhale. Okay. You guys ready for something fun? Yes. We're gonna find ourselves into half split and then pistol squat. Here we go. But first, let's do some laser lunge first, okay? So you're gonna take your hand a little bit closer. Let's stretch it out a little bit first. And then you're gonna take the right heel up to the sky with the inhale. Then you're gonna exhale, foot to the outside of the hand. Laser lunge. Wiggle the right leg, left leg back, okay? Pause. Chest through the arm, soften the elbows. And then we're gonna step it back to your plank, okay? So you're gonna inhale here, and then exhale to your plank. And then press back to your down dog. Okay, so second side. Pressing down the hands, inhale, the left heel rise. And then exhale, you step the foot to the outside of the left hand. Pause. Soften it up. Can you find a moment of pause and just kind of, enjoy the shape? Yes, before you go to the next one. Take an inhale. And then exhale, step it back to your plank. Even hips, toe mount across the floor. And then exhale to your down dog. Okay, so we're gonna step the foot front and back. Here we go. So take a moment, find your awesome down dog, meaning no sloppiness. Ears in line with your arms. You should feel space in your armpit wrapping towards each other, okay? So here we go. Inhale, the right heel lift, come out high on the left toe mount. And then exhale, step the foot to the outside hand, sink the hips low. Inhale, exhale, plank, pause. Inhale, exhale to your down dog. Inhale, left side, leg up. Exhale, step the foot to the front, sink the hips, soften it up. And exhale, plank. Inhale, exhale, down dog. One more inhale, right heel lift. Exhale, step it to the front. Can you soft landing with the foot too? And then exhale, plank. And inhale. And then exhale, there, down dog. Last side, inhale, left heel lift. Exhale, step it in. Inhale here. Exhale, plank. Inhale. Exhale to your down dog. Feet to the top between your hands. Pressing on the hands, inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees. Feet to the top. Half lift. And then as you fold, lift the left leg up to the sky. Lift it up. Here we go. The right leg, super strong. Can you find your sitting bone? Straight down to the back of the heel. Maybe those fingertips come light off the floor. Take an inhale. Exhale. Can you find light fingertips on the floor? Okay, one more breath. And as you exhale, knee to nose. Bend the knees, sink the hips, send the left foot to the front. Pistol squat, we're right here. Yay. Active toes. And then inhale, you're gonna lift back up to the sky. Holy smoke. Okay. Inhale here. Exhale, curl the knees in, sing the hips, and take it in the front. Pause. Hip flexor straight. Sure, get the hand and hold the leg up. And then inhale. Lift it back up. Now we're gonna pause into the pistol squat with the opposite hand holding the foot. You can find it or not. Let's see. Legs are strong. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Sing the hips. Stand it forward. Right hand to the left foot. Once you find it, ankle, anything, close that loop. Can you take the left hand off the floor? And glute strength right here. Torso up to the ceiling. Inhale, belly in, ribs in. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. Holy smoke. Now, you sit back on the butt. I won't torture you. Okay, so you're gonna be on the back. And here's a fun movement for you guys. So you're on your back, feet up to the ceiling. Draw some circles with your ankles first. Now this one is kind of fun. You're gonna find your left leg up to the ceiling. You're gonna find a figure four with your right leg. So first you're gonna bend the right knee and find your right ankle on top of your left thigh. Press with the heels, both feet. Now, you're gonna rock up. So you can watch for a bit. You're gonna take the right foot behind your left knee. I'm gonna use your hand. Doesn't matter, eventually you don't need any hands. Right, so I did this like last week. It's really registering new movements in your brain. So you're gonna take an inhale. And then as you exhale, you're gonna bend the knees, you're gonna rock yourself forward. Land the front foot like a runner's lunge. And then you're gonna sing the hips forward. Okay, so the back knee is kind of like shin bone parallel to the top end of your mat. Okay, so let's kind of play with this movement for a bit. You're gonna sit back and then you're gonna bring it back onto your backside. Figure four, because we're gonna prepare the shape. Okay, so shin bone is parallel to the floor, the back leg. Left leg is up to the ceiling. Okay, so you're gonna take an inhale first. And then you exhale, you're gonna roll up. Roll, land your front foot, and then sing the hips forward. Okay. Yeah, stretch the inner groin. Pretty much that's the idea. But your feet is strong, and your butt is not sinking. Give it a little lift. Okay, and then sit back. All right, so let's play with this. You can use your hand to help you. So let's play like 3 rounds on your own. And then each round, you're gonna get more fluid, and then no hands. Okay, so let's do your thing. I'm gonna do my thing. But you know, in the beginning, I like to move slow just to understand like what is going on first. Inhale to lift, exhale to roll, land your shin bone, and swing the hips forward, soft. And then sit back down, feet back up to the sky, no hand flow, right? The feet are super active. So inhale again, exhale, land, and land. It's kind of fun. Sit back. Okay, one more. You find it? You find it yet, guys? Sit back. Okay. Fun, huh? Feet up to the sky. Feet on the floor. And take a moment. Pelvis tilt. Now we're going to get ourselves back up. I know. So feet up to the ceiling. Bend the knees, crossing the shin bone. Take an inhale, arms above your head. And then exhale, roll. Land the hands, lift your butt, step it back, down dog. Pause. You can go for Vinyasa if you want to, or hang on down dog for a good breath. Space in the armpit, ears in line with your arms. I'm gonna go for Vinyasa. Soften the chest through the arms if you come into up dog. Don't be in a hurry to go into down dog. And then when you're ready, you're gonna find a feet to the top. Standing split with the left leg on the floor. Here we go. Pressing down the hands, lift your heels, bend the knees, look forward. Walk it, half lift. Exhale, fold, and then right leg up to the sky. Oh, man. You're gonna lift. You're gonna notice your fingertips eventually they get a little bit softer on the floor because your legs are helping you. Belly up, ribs in, shoulders are soft. Take an inhale through the nose. And then exhale. Get yourself ready. Take an inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Sink the hips. Right leg to the front. Pow. Make noise. And then inhale. Send the leg back up to the sky. Soften the shoulders above, like away from the floor. Yeah. I know it's hard. Take an inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Sink the hips. Foot to the front. Pistol squat. Stay here. Take an inhale. Exhale. Inhale to lift it back up to the sky. Yeah. Now the standing leg again, sitting bone lining over to the back of your heel. And then exhale one more time. Knee to nose. Send it forward. And opposite hand and ankle, foot. Pause for a moment. Can you sit up tall? Can you take the right hand off the floor? Can you find it? Ooh. At least one breath. Inhale. Exhale. Yeah, one more. And you land on your butt. Or on your back. Second side. Feet up to the sky. Figure 4, which is the left ankle on top of the right side. So even though we're on the back, our feet is active. They are all active toes turning back to the shin bone. Okay. Press to the heel for a moment. The hips are square. The left knee not collapsing, right? So let's see, can you take it away from your chest? Take an inhale through the nose. And exhale. Okay, now figure 4, you're gonna roll up. Okay, so you're gonna take the left leg behind the knee, the right knee. So the shin bone, before you move, the left shin bone, do your best, approximate parallel to the floor. Then you're gonna roll. So you're gonna inhale. The hands can be on the floor to help you lift, okay? Take an inhale. And exhale, you roll. Land the foot in front of you. Shin bone parallel, come forward. Now when you come forward, the foot, second and third toe track up to your shin bone and all that good stuff happens the same way. Okay, and then take an inhale. And then exhale, you sit back, go slow. And then back up to your starting shape. Take an inhale, exhale to roll. Inhale here, exhale, sit back. Now if you hate this movement and it doesn't work for you, tell me later. So let me understand what is not working for you. Okay, so do your thing. Find your 3 counts and then see if you find fluid movement. Okay, feet are active. So your right foot is really get ready to land on the floor to help you, okay? So exhale everything first. Inhale. Exhale, roll. Oh, man. Inhale. Exhale, sit back. Feet up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Yeah. Sit back slow. Feel a little bit clumsy, huh? Inhale again. And exhale. Roll. Get your hands to help you. Okay. And coming back onto our back side. Ready? Both feet up to the sky. Both feet on the mat. Lift up your hips back to your neutral center first before you continue to move. You can do some tilting and arching of your lower back if you want to. Pause here first. Inhale. And exhale. Okay. Now, last one. Both legs straight in front of you. Second and third toe turning up to the sky. Hands to your hips. You're going to do the big toes, hands to big toes. Gate pose. So the leg is swinging out to the side. Okay, so left hand to your hips. Same idea. Inhale, right hand, peace finger to your right big toe. Exhale, extend the foot straight up to the ceiling. Turn your right toes out a bit. Yeah, you're gonna lower the right foot onto the floor first. Can you find your heel onto the floor first? You feel the inseams of your right thigh stretching. So once you get that, left hip actively back onto the floor, left hand, guide your left hip back onto the floor. Stay here. So two position stretches. Inner thigh of the right leg, top of the left hip. Here we go. And pretending you're standing tall so the feet are active. 3 full breaths, shoulders down, soften the elbows towards your shin bone, right? It's on the leg. Take an inhale through the nose. Exhale. Now you use your peace sign finger and pull that right big toe towards your right ear, but no locking the knee. So you should feel like your heel, your right heel is pulling away from your sitting bone. Soften the shoulders one more time. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. I love this pose. 1 more. And then you finish. Okay, now bend the right knee a lot and then bring the right foot back up to the ceiling. And then you draw inhale. Back to yours. Okay, pull the right leg back in the hip socket. So then, it's not running away from each other, your hip bones. Okay, now we're gonna lift up your head, nose to your shin bone, right? Left hand to your hips. So take an inhale, lengthen your crown away from your heels, and then exhale, lift your shoulder blade, soften the shoulders, pull your knee towards your nose towards your knees, soften the shoulders away from the ears. Foot is active. Keep lifting, belly in. Woo. 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more inhale. Gaze to the tip of the nose, towards your knees. Last one. And exhale, release everything. Head back onto the floor. Release everything back on the floor. Back to your neutral, so find your feet on the floor one more time. And make sure you're in the center first before you go on to the next side. Foot up to the toes up to the ceiling. Left hand, peace finger. Inhale, peace sign to your left big toe. Take an inhale. Exhale, extend the left leg straight and then pull the leg back in the hip socket. Left toes are slightly turning at 11 o'clock. Yeah. And then take an inhale, press to the heel. Exhale, lower the left foot onto the floor. Can you find your heels on the floor first? So get that big toe pulling towards your left ear. And then the right hand to your right hip bone, press it back onto the floor. Back your neck long, tuck the chin down slightly. Here we go. 3 full breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more inhale. Inner thigh and front of the right hip flexor. One last one, inhale. And exhale. Bend the left knee a lot, and then inhale, left foot back up to the ceiling. And then exhale, knee to nose. Yeah, as you get better, the transition is very seamless with the breath, right? So again, inhale, pull the belly in, lift, 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 exhale. Now the right side body, straight line, really pretending you're standing. Shoulders down. 2 more full breath. Engage the front of your quad and lift your kneecap. Can you find that with the left leg? Last one, inhale. And exhale. Okay. Inhale one more time. And exhale, lower everything down. Find your feet on the floor. Do some pelvis tilt. Okay. Now, when you're ready, we're going to come to bridge pose. All right, let's roll up on a butt. Reverse tabletop first. Okay, so reverse tabletop, and then we can see if you can do upward facing plank, which is the backside body. Your bum squeezing up to your front of the hips. Okay, so again, we always think like, oh, we need to be super bendy. Oh, in the back, not really. Use your feet. Use your feet. So all 10 toes are pointing forward. Toe mounds are evenly across. So you sit for a moment first. Are you balancing on your sitting bone? Yes. And then you're gonna lean back. You're gonna lean back. You're gonna lean back, but not sitting on your tailbone. Yes. And then you're gonna find your hands behind your hips slightly. Or was it fingers and toes are pointing the same direction? Shoulders up and back. Elbows are hugging in to the midline, not randomly chicken wings. Okay, so reverse tabletop. You're gonna take an exhale here first. And then inhale, you're gonna lift. Like really reverse tabletop. So don't sink the hips, really press it up. And then when you look towards your hip bone, they are even across. You don't have to drop your head back and fold your neck in half. I don't like that. I keep the back of my neck long. Yeah. Soft bend in the elbow. Keep lifting. Squeeze the butt up to your front hips. 5 full breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Keep squeezing the butt up. Yeah. Just 3 more inhale. Can I balance some kind of drink on your hip bone? Last good breath. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, release. And pause. Sit up. Neutral. Neutral everything first. So belly in. Neutral, neutral. Okay, so now we're gonna do upward facing plank. And if the upward facing plank might be challenging due to like ankle extension, you will find your toes, let's see, like this. Okay, so the idea is that really find your big toe reaching for the floor, okay? So hey, let me show you what happens. This is usually what happens. So you're gonna lean back. Let me see, you're gonna extend the leg forward straight first, right? And then you're gonna think about reaching your toes forward. And then when you come up, this is what happens a lot. And the leg just goes, bleh, right? So legs are active. So you are going to reach your toes forward. Use your legs to lift up your hips. That's the idea. Okay, it's gonna be hard. And if it's gonna be super challenging, come back to your reverse tabletop. So we are going to sit up first. Yeah, So find your toe mounds as best you can, and just think about reaching your big toes to the floor. Okay, so you're gonna sit up tall first. Your hands behind your hips. Slightly behind, bend the elbow. Sure, you can take the shoulders forward a little bit. Okay, take an exhale here. Elbows are hugging in to the midline. And then when you're ready, inhale. Focus on your feet first. Toes are reaching forward. Yeah, lift up your hips. Lift, lift, lift. Because by pressing down your big toes into the floor, the hips can lift. Back of your neck long. Sure, find 3 breaths here. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Soften your face. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Yeah, it's hard. Exhale. Don't let those toes go. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Okay, soften everything down onto your back. Yes. All right, take an inhale here, feet up to the ceiling. Exhale. All right, perfect time to do our old school crunches. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do our little old school crunches. So do whatever you like to do. I'm gonna do some crunches because too much sitting at home and not enough strength in the exercise. All right, so what I'm gonna do is feet up to the ceiling. I'm gonna lift my tailbone up, but when I lift my tailbone up, I'm really focusing on my footprint up to the ceiling. I'm trying to do a best footprint. And then I'm gonna lower the leg towards the floor. Now, when you lower the legs towards the floor, don't bend the knee and shorten your legs. You want the full hip leg extension. So when you come down, don't let it just drop, right? Ouch, no. You come down with your feet with nice control. And you find your heel hover. Okay? Do your best. Here we go. I'm gonna do 10. Hands can be on the floor, your choice. But the idea is that you're gonna lift your hips, footprint, and then lower. Legs are nice and strong in front of you. They're not just dead weight. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale. You can also turn your toes to the side, right? And then you work your obliques. Just different variations, different ways to move. But now you go. Okay, Alice, you're doing this wrong. Please do let me know. Because we all move differently. And we always want to try our best to bring in the best practice movement, right? Yeah. Okay, wherever you are, one last round for yourself. Especially if you do other types of movement sports, right? You probably know a lot of different moves. Okay, and then we say, done, thank you. And then we're gonna take the leg back on the floor. Take your feet as wide as your mat. Toes turn out. Yeah. And let's think about your shoulder blade, the backside body is nice and spacey. You're gonna tuck the chin down slightly so your back of your neck is long. And then bit by bit, relax, relax, palms down. I mean, the palms up, hands down. Shoulders release. Okay, sit tip of the nose. And then for yourself, let's think about what other places you are tightening up still. I call those micro tensions. So we all hold tension differently. I hold it on my cheek. I like to bite my cheek a lot. So what's going on with your own situation? If you like to squint a lot, hey, maybe pinch those eyebrow space with your thumb and your pointing finger. Relax those muscles. Okay. Notice your cheeks. Notice your jawline. Whatever you need to do. Fine. Release. Yes. In the head. In the face. Shoulders heavy towards the floor. Even your belly, no arching in your lower back. Everything softened into the floor. Can you find that? And then find your breath again. Inhale. And exhale to settle down. Space between your jawline one more time. Take a big inhale. And then exhale, release, soften it all up again. One more full breath, inhale. And a full exhale. And hopefully you feel kind of yummy. You know, we have different words to describe how we feel good. Yeah, after a while you want to feel yummy. Or nourishing, right? Okay, move around or not, and then just slowly find your way back to sitting up. And then once you sit back up, pause for a moment. And easy cross-leg seating. Take your other favorite leg in the front. Lift up your sitting bone again. Sit evenly. And then stack yourself again. It's a good workout. I'm feeling the beat of sleep. Okay, so once you're here, again, are you rounding? Like rounding or your shoulders forward? So I'm gonna find equal distance. Why do I say that? It's because like sometimes we round too much and then the shoulder, the traps here, the muscles will be longer, right? And then the front side of the muscle will be shorter. So let's bring it back to normal range of motion. So if you like to wiggle around to find that even front side, back side, go for it. And then once you're here, again, no arching in your back. Pull your ribs in, belly in, shoulders above your hips, ear holes above your shoulder, nice and tall, reaching up to the sky. And the hands can be under your knee, but they are soft and easy. Sit to the midline, find a gaze to the tip of the nose. And then continue to find that nice long midline and imagine yourself on a unicorn. I'm going to touch that rainbow up to the sky. It's funny, right? Okay, smile for a bit. Notice how it feels when you turn the corners of your mouth up. Sit your stack again. Continue to grow tall one more time. My unicorn touching that rainbow. Okay, let's do one breath together here. Inhale, grow tall. Keep the height and exhale. Okay. Then when you're ready, hands in front of your heart center. Sternum pressing up against your thumbnail. And take a moment here. And thank you for coming again and again, Sunday after Sunday, in this crazy world. And let me be the guided practice. Have a wonderful Sunday and the rest of the week. Namaste. Awesome. Thank you. I hope you guys achieve your pistol squat. All right. And then next week we'll do something different. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, Alice. Can you send me the link to the next class? Because I don't receive them by the mind body.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of interesting, huh? Sure, I will send it to you. Yes.
Yeah,
okay, bye now.
You'd think it's a fairly simple thing to do to program it so it sends them automatically. I don't know why they have such trouble with it.
You have Hotmail, right? Or Outlook? Yeah, because I use my Outlook. It doesn't send correctly. I don't know why. So yeah, so I noticed that about your account. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna send it out.
Oh, maybe I should switch accounts.
I don't know, but we could try. If you send me your email address or something like that, you know, we could try it out and see what happens.
Well, yeah, I could re-register with a different email, see if that works any better.
I can give, we can take care of it. How about that after whatever class? Yeah?
Okay.
I'm gonna go set up on the other side now.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.